What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. Today we're going to check out the 911 GT3 Touring 992. We're on Asho Speed the King's account today. Shout out to him. There's a link to his YouTube channel in this video's description. So we are going to do a stage 5 shift and tune, stage 6 shift and tune. We're going to do a review on the car and see if we can find a live racing setup. When the car is 100% maxed out, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.0, tire pressure 28 psi, and that's going to give us a dyno time of a 7.811. To drive it, let go of the gas a bit after number 1, try to get a perfect start, instantly shift into second, nitrous on third, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, seventh gear. And that's all she wrote. Let's see what she ran right there. All right, we got a 7.718, not a bad time. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share this with your friends. And hey, let's go ahead and set this car up on stage 5. We'll show you how to shift it and tune it for stage 5 parts only. We're gonna go ahead and leave the nitrous on the stock position. Final drive 2.86, tire pressure 26 psi, and that's gonna give us a 10.234 on stage 5. To drive this on stage 5, let go of the gas a little bit after number 1, instantly shift into second gear, nitrous on third, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third and nitrous, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, and seventh gear. There we go, that's all she wrote. She's out of gears. And there we ran a 10.179. Alright, so I did find a low performance point high evo tune, which should give this a pretty nice lobby advantage in live racing. We got 627 on the performance points and 1290 on the evo, and we only have like 2 or 3 parts upgraded. Currently the nitrous is on stage 1, the tires are on stage 3, and the transmission is on stage 4. All the other parts are fit back to stock. The nitrous is not tunable. The final drive is on 4.02, tire pressure on 26 psi, and that's going to give us a 12.688 on the dyno. You could probably adjust your transmission a little bit to play with which lobby you want to get in, but to drive it, we're going to do a really standard shift pattern. So 3, 2, 1, let go of the gas, second and nitrous, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, just a very standard normal shift pattern, except for we're not hitting the shift lights. We're just waiting till we hit about 9,000 RPMs before we shift into the next gear. And that gave us a 12.570. So we're running faster than the dyno. It will beat the dyno time on this, which will be good for supply cups, and it'll probably do really well in live racing. Just make sure you slow down a little bit if you can. Don't cross the finish line by beating dyno, or the game will push you into faster and faster lobbies. Alright, so it's time to do a little review on this car. So it should do pretty good at live racing on that setup. It's a 7.6 or 7.7 car. If you get a perfect run when it's maxed out, it's capable of doing 430 some miles per hour, 0 to 60 in like 1.0, 0 to 100 in like 1.5. So it's got decent acceleration, decent top speed. It can be tuned to beat the dyno. All around, it's a pretty decent car. It's one of the better Porsches in the game, I would say. Now, 7.6, that's not a very fast car, right? There's cars that are a lot faster, but I don't care too much about how fast a car crosses the finish line. I care about all the other specs. Does it have good top speed? Does it have good acceleration? Can it beat the dyno time? How's it going to do for live racing? I look at all that kind of stuff right there, and not really how fast the car crosses the finish line. There are definitely better cars than this in the game. This is by far not one of the best or better cars, but it is a pretty decent car. It doesn't seem great, but it doesn't seem bad either. I would say it's probably a nice car. If you need this car for something, sure, go ahead and upgrade it. If you've already got a bunch of really awesome tier 5 cars already, I would probably just wait till you need it for something, till you upgraded it. Alright, well thanks so much for watching, guys. I think that's going to wrap this one up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that little bell. Set those notifications to all so you don't miss any more uploads. Drop down the video's description. There's some ways to help support the channel, some game info, some good stuff. Link to Asho Speed's channel. There is a Discord server link. If you want to become a monthly channel member or help support the channel, check out the join button or the thank you button down below the video, and we will catch you next time. Alright, lightning out. Have an awesome day. See ya.